Well, he's a little kid. He should get points for being a little kid. Okay.
I said, I think I'm Walter White. Jesse Pinkman.
Welcome to yet another episode of Sponsored Tape Reviews, a series where I review sponsored tapes submitted by you guys. Today's format will be a little bit different, but we haven't done this in a while, so let's jump right into it. We have Jayden Weber play. Big blue park, backside flip. Now, he's a younger kid, and you guys know my stance on younger kids. Great tray flip. No one gets points for being young, okay? Feeble grind, kind of a beginner trick. Is this a line? No. Huge tic-tac, almost fell. Why bother doing the trick again? A kick flip. Okay, the first flip trick any skateboarder ever learns. Tray flip off a tiny ramp. And still tic-tacs, so that tells me he doesn't have a very good understanding of the tray flip. Nollie tray flip, cool trick, but he didn't actually nollie. The nose didn't make contact with anything. So I know he probably can't do these styles of tricks on flat ground, which makes the trick that much more worthless. Here's the thing, everyone's gonna say in the comments, well, he's a little kid. He should get points for being a little kid. Okay, let me put it like this. My friend Chief is the best 300-pound skateboarder of Samoan descent in the area code of 702. Just like this kid is the best kid who's between the ages of 12 and 14, who's also a Pisces in his town. Well, what about is he a good skateboarder in general? Nose grind looks awesome. Before adding all these little characteristics and little, excuses, how about let's just look at the skateboarder's skill without bringing in race, age, weight, skill level. How about is he a great skateboarder? Another tray flip. Is he gonna tic-tac? Let's find out. No. Okay, that was a good one. Are the knee pads really necessary for the 2-foot drop? I don't know. And then an ollie. Nice. That's gonna be the first trick that any skateboarder learns, I would think. Another kickflip. And another kickflip. So my question for you guys is, if you guys saw this kid skateboarding at a park, would that be the kid that your attention goes straight to? Think about skateboarding sponsorship like you're a billboard for whatever company is sponsoring you. If you drive down the freeway and you see a big giant billboard, you say, oh well, I'm gonna read that because it's a big giant billboard that stands out. So if this kid should deserve to be sponsored, you would think at a skate park, he would stand out. He would look like the sponsored kid out there. But if you're at an actual skate park and you saw this kid, you would think that beginner skate lessons just got out. He doesn't look like a super talented skateboarder. Does that mean he has no future? No, of course not. The kid could do anything in the future. This might even be his first sponsor tape, and clearly for his age, his understanding of how to flip a board and how to not look stupid, it shows. It's there. He has a lot of potential. But as far as I feel like there's a lot of parents out there that would be like, oh, if that was my kid, he would totally deserve to be sponsored. And it's like, well, you're not bothering to understand what skateboarding skill is. So, I would never put this kid on cake muscle. Let's check out the next video. This one's from Matt. And it's not a sponsor tape. It's just him hanging out at his favorite park. Play. Starts off with a front feeble. Now let's compare this to the kid who believes he should be sponsored versus this guy who's just hanging out cruising his park. It's already going really well. He's already done every fucking flip trick that the other kid did in the first line. This video's been going on for 15 seconds. He's already done every single trick that the other kid did. Although it is, granted, it's all part. Kickflip crook, he's flipping into crooked grind. Front blunt, he's hauling ass on all these tricks too. Front nose. Nollie, he can skate nollie. Eventually, I'm sure he'll skate switch. He flipped into a fucking grind already. I'm sure later in this video, he's going to flip out of some sort of grind. 270. Kickflip grind. kickflip 5-0. All these tricks are on the same day, so I don't have to sit here and believe like, oh wow, he tried all day to pull this trick off. Versus the other kid, he was tic-tacking off of a flat ground tray flip, and the idea that he didn't bother to redo it leads me to believe that he was really proud that he just landed it in general. Versus this guy who's fucking utterly shitting on this park, landing every trick. He's got the same outfit on, so I'm gonna assume he did this all in the same day. And the kicker here is this. This is not a sponsor tape. This is just him. It's called technical skateboarding. He's hanging out at his park. And to me, the skill shows here. I don't have to say, well, this is a great kid for somebody who wears a blue hoodie and skates a wooden park in between the month of April and July and was born in 1992. But he's great for that, all those characteristics. No, we don't need all that bullshit. As a skateboarder, that was clearly a skilled individual. So I give no slack to these people who are just a little bit younger. What's the difference between that and giving people points for being black? There's really no difference. A little kid learned something. Big fucking deal. Do we all have to fucking worship him? No. Okay, he's gonna get good. He's gonna get good at his own pace. And maybe in the future, once his skill gets to the point of a sponsored skateboarder, or at least to the point where some company would like to invest something in him, time, money, product, whatever, then we'll let those skills do the talking. As far as the whole like, well, I'm little, I deserve more. Fuck all that shit. Not in real life, not on my channel, not in my world, not my chair, not my problem. You guys can find links to these guys' channels in the description below. I do appreciate you guys submitting your videos for review. If anyone watching would like me to review their sponsor tape, Flat Bar Friday, Park Montage, whatever, just find me on Facebook, type in NinjaLifestyle, send me a message, a link to your YouTube video, and I'll check it out. Until next time, guys, Kuna Matata bitches.